My name is Roger Sharp. I've been around pinball for about the past 40 years, wrote a book on pinball. I've testified in New York to help legalize it, and have designed games and have been seen as a pretty decent player over the years. Medieval Madness, I think, just really stands the test of time from when it was first created back in '97. I think that much of it is just the overall personality of a game, and when all of those ingredients come into play, where you have a unique sensibility that that game is offering to you, its own mythology, if you will. The play mechanic is right in terms of just the overall playfield layout, design, the programming, how the rules are, the artwork, whatever that sensory feedback is in terms of music, speech. Medieval Madness kind of captures the essence of all of the best ingredients to have it be something that is still incredibly desirable, something that everybody wants to either touch, own, feel in some way, shape, or form. And I think that it's a tribute to the core design team. They really imbued in this game something that is really special and unique. I think Medieval Madness is a classic, again, for all of what it brings to bear. It really is the best of pinball on a variety of levels. The shots are all there for you, and they're all sweet shots. You have two ramps that are really pure shots from either the left or the right flipper. You have a center shot that leads to a castle that actually explodes. I mean, when we first saw that at the company, when it was first being done and developed and talked about, it was kind of like, really? You're going to be able to do that? And the guys were able to become really proficient at creating the necessary mechanics for that to work. It really brings pinball to another level. The fact that they threw in a little side area to get into the castle for another unique multi-ball, outstanding. You have trolls that pop up out of nowhere in the middle of the playfields for the unsuspecting. The beauty of what Lyman has done is that there's a strategy for the higher end player. So the average player can go up and play the game and have a lot of fun, and they can achieve certain goals and certain objectives. For the skill player, there's a certain strategy that I equate to playing chess, and I think that that's the wonder of this game. All of those elements work cohesively, and the overall choreography, what you're getting in terms of the feedback, not just the music, but really the speech, the humor of it, the various characters, it really kind of comes to life. You really are embedded in this universe that the guys have laid out for you. It just works. There's depth to the game, it's easily understood, and then when you throw in the artwork and just the game theme itself with the humor, there's a surprise around every turn for any player. This game is easy to understand. It gives you that feedback, that sensibility of, all right, I'm accomplishing, I'm achieving, and I think it does it in a way that it really involves the player and brings them in. I think in looking at the game, it almost gives you like a chill. It's kind of like, wow, here it is, yet again. And to see it almost 20 years later, but it's new, is incredibly exciting. It really is, I think, breathtaking. The crew that Doug and Rick have assembled are excellent. I mean, they really are top-notch professionals who really know their craft. Every game is a limited edition that's ever been built. I mean, there's been tens of thousands of machines over the past 80-plus years when pinball first burst on the scene. No matter how successful any game was, it was done. And I think the ability right now, because of the level of enthusiasm and interest for games like Medieval Madness, to say, wow, I never had a chance. They cut it off, it was too short in terms of the production run. To give people a chance to have that special experience all over again with new improvements, technologically and otherwise, and to really replicate it down to the last screw in the last post, I think is truly a remarkable feat, and I think it bodes well for pinball to really kind of keep that spirit alive for people wanting to have something that is timeless.
Planetary Pinball and Chicago Gaming are pleased to announce the rebirth of one of the most sought-after pinball machines of all time, Medieval Madness. Recreated to the high standards of the original game, this remake has a number of enhanced features not available on the original game, including modern electronics, fully adjustable color display, all LED lighting, and a Class D digital audio amp. Medieval Madness features a fully adjustable color display, Select from any one of 5 standard display colors or create your own custom color. Medieval Madness features all LED lighting, which means you may never have to replace a bulb again. Hundreds of LEDs were examined before selecting the perfect type to recreate the warmth and feel of the original incandescent bulbs, while adding the modern reliability of LEDs. Painstaking efforts were made to replicate the slow speed at which incandescent bulbs turn on and off. The LED manufacturer rates the life of each individual LED at 50,000 hours if used at full brightness. However, most LEDs in the game are set to just 1/3 their maximum brightness, greatly increasing the lifespan of the LEDs. Each playfield insert is backlit by a cluster of 3 LEDs. Should any one LED fail in a single cluster, the system hardware will automatically increase the brightness of the remaining LEDs to compensate. This redundancy, coupled with the long life of the LEDs, means most owners will never have to replace a single lamp over the lifetime of the game. Medieval Madness is available in both limited edition and standard edition models. Only 1,000 limited edition Medieval Madness games will be made. Each limited edition features a serialized plaque, which identifies each game's unique serial number. Both the limited edition and the standard edition are constructed from high-quality Russian birch plywood. The limited edition also features a plywood cabinet bottom. The limited edition features a fully finished cabinet interior. The inside of the game is almost as impressive as the outside. The limited edition features a shaker motor. This gives the player more tactile feedback and further immerses them into the game. The shaker motor is activated during castle explosions, catapult fires, and the appearance of trolls. In the Features menu, you can set the intensity of the shaker motor to tailor the game to your specific taste. The limited edition comes in 3 available trim options: original stainless with industrial chrome legs, gold-colored powder coat, and black semi-gloss powder coat. For more information on this incredible remake of Medieval Madness, please visit the website at the address below. Thanks for watching.